Hi again, Miss Mart and Normie. Today we're going to solve proportions, and there are two ways you can solve proportions. So we're gonna look at the first one. So solve proportions. I have 10 over h equals 5 over 4. You can solve the proportion by finding the COP first, or the constant of proportionality. So for example, to go from 5 to 10, I have to multiply by 2. And if I'm going from 10 to 5, I have to divide by 2. But I'm going to do the same to the bottom. 4 times 2 is 8. So the COP is multiplying by 2. So 5 times 2 is 10, and 4 times 2 is 8. That's one way. The other way is if you cross multiply and divide. So I'm going to bring these down here to show you the other way. Oops. Submit the copy. Okay. So what I mean is that I'm going to be multiplying h times 5, h times 5, and I'm going to multiply 10 times 4. Okay. I know that h times 5 is 5h, and 10 times 4 is 40. I know that the inverse of multiplication is division, so when I do 5 divided by 5, 5 divided by 5, and 40 divided by 5, because whatever I do on one side, I have to do on the other. Okay, so 5 divided by 5 is 1. That leaves me with h alone. And 40 divided by 5, stay lowercase. And 40 divided by 5 is 8. So you notice how h equals 8. I still got the same answer when I use the COP. So I'm going to go ahead and type 8. And then submit. Perfect. Now I'm going to do the second one. Notice how you have 12 to 16. I really don't know what number I need to multiply 12 to get 16. So for this one, it's going to require for me to use cross multiplication and division. So I'm going to go ahead and write these down. Let me erase this part. So for this one, I'm going to use a second method, which is to cross multiply and divide. Okay, so my first ratio is 12 over j. And my second ratio is 16 over 20. So using cross multiplication again, so I'm going to do j times 16. J times 16 equals 12 times 20. J times 16 is 16j. 12 times 20. I cannot do that on my head. 12 times 20 is 240. And then 12 times j is 240. So to do the inverse of multiplication, which is division, so I'm divided by 16, and whatever I do on one side, I have to do on the other. So 16 divided by 16 is 1, so it leaves us j by itself. And 240 divided by 16 is 15. You may ask yourself, so what's one way I can check my work? Okay, So we know that j is 15, right? So we're going to put 12 over 15, 16 over 20, and I'm going to see if they're equal. Okay, that's how I know they're proportional, if they're equal ratios. So when I divide 12 by 20, I mean 12 by 15, 12 divided by 15, I get 0.8. When I do 16 divided by 20, I get 0.8. So both numbers are equal. Both decimals are equal. So they are equivalent ratios. So when I type in j equals 15. And there you go. And that is it for today. Have a good day. And make sure you call me if you have any questions, Mr. Brown or Mr. F or Mr. Shaw.